peppered beef, super quick and super delicious. This is how you make it. So start off with your beef that has been cleaned, and then you want to season it with some salt, 1 beef stock cube, some hot chili seasoning, some garlic granules, and mix this all in thoroughly. Separately, you want to chop up around half of a medium onion or 1 small onion, and we are going to add this to our beef too. So this is all going to help to form our delicious beef stock. Mix this all in, and then we are going to cover our beef and steam it on a low temperature. You have to be patient with this, but eventually you'll find that the beef starts to cook and it also creates its own juices, which is the stock that we're going to use later on. Separately, we are going to create our pepper mix. So for this, we're going to use 2 red peppers. So here I'm using 2 Romano peppers, but usually I would use a red bell pepper and 1 Romano pepper. We're also going to use half of a medium red onion and 2 tomatoes. Add this all to your blender along with some Scotch bonnet and some garlic. And what we're going to do is pulse blend it. We do not want to blend this until it is completely smooth, as though we're making stew. We want to have quite a rough texture for our peppered beef. Separately, once your beef has steamed for about 25 minutes, you want to finish it off by grilling. You can also finish it off by deep frying if that is what works for you, or you could even use the air fryer. Now we're going to cook our pepper mix. So we're going to heat up some vegetable oil, and first of all, cook some onions in the oil and allow those to release some delicious taste. Then we are going to add our pepper mix and season it with Maggi, curry powder, some thyme, and also a bit of salt. You can always add some more salt to taste or some all seasoning to taste. We're going to allow this to cook down for about 15 to 20 minutes. So the liquid should cook down and it should have an even rougher texture, which is really what we're going for. And then we're going to re-add our grilled meat. Once you've added this in, you want to mix it all together and also add in some of the beef stock saved from earlier. Separately, we are going to chop up a bell pepper. We're also going to chop some spring onions. The spring onions are optional, but I really love some spring onions. So we are going to chop these up and add them into our peppered beef mix. Mix it all together and then cook down for a final 10 minutes. Remember, we're not making stew here, so we really are just trying to coat the beef well rather than have, tons of liquid. So if you're finding that your pepper mix is a bit too much for the amount of beef that you have, feel free to remove some of that. If you like this video, please remember to comment, like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.